Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. This is the original Just That Jogging here, back with another rant video. See how you guys doing? I'm doing good so far. I had a good day so far, and I hope you guys having a good day too. And if you don't have a good day, I feel sorry. Hope the next day will be better for you. Anyhow, the time for a rant video, and I'm gonna rant on middle school. Before I start this rant, I don't want to mention any names. I don't want to mention the teacher or the school, the middle school I went to, or the students. Um, I'm just gonna describe some bad times I had for the past 2 years, or I should call it the middle school, the worst 2 years of my life. I know. Let's get right to it. Between September of 2014 to June of 2016, I was at middle school, and I gotta tell you, it was very, very hard. Because I got lots of stories. Okay, I don't. Thank God, I don't. Excuse me. I don't really know much. I don't remember much from middle school. I don't mention. I don't. I don't remember anyone, like teachers or all that. But you know, a few days ago, I have flashbacks of the bad times, mostly the hard times at middle school, and I don't know why it brought back in my brain. But just to erase all of that, I just want to make a rant video just to get it out there. So middle school was very rough because on the seventh grade, when I first got into middle school, first of all, you got your schedule, right? You get your schedule from the staff, and then you just trying to look around, see if there's like if this room over there, if you have a class. When you have that class in that room, if you try to look over there, none, no, you know what I mean. And if you actually found that class, you finally found it there, it's too late. The bell rang, and you just, that happened to me too. That happened, and I asked the teacher, "I'm sorry, I'm late," and she's like, "Yeah, that's fine." But anyhow, a few weeks of middle school was okay. Not until a month later, computer graphics. Yeah, I really hate computer graphics, especially the students. The Not only the idiots that don't listen. I'm talking about the teacher. Not gonna mention his name. I don't want to get in trouble. Not because for legal reasons. But that teacher was. Whew, I gotta tell you, he's like this lead singer of the System of the Down meets a bunch of kids from the Breakfast Club. I swear, my teacher. Whenever we do a computer graphics project, and I hear people talk. I hear students talking, and I was trying to focus, trying to listen to the to the teacher. Like I remember making like a video game. I don't quite remember what it was, but all this time at that class, I'm just sitting there, just doing my work, but in my head, I'm like, oh dear God, don't let the teacher just yell, and don't let these stupid mutants just talk over him. But too late. The teacher is pissed off because he has to yell like he's from the baseball team. He has to yell the whole class, which I don't know why. This asshole needs some therapy. Actually, two things. Number one, this guy needs some therapy, and he needs a Snickers bar, because you eat a Snickers bar when you're hungry. And one day, that one day I almost hate my computer graphics teacher, because I remember thinking, we're gonna work on this project, but if you're gonna work on the other project that you didn't do, or you could work on that, and then you could work on the art project we're gonna do right now. Well, it's not really art; it's computer graphics. So I thought to myself, I'll just continue working on the other project, because I like taking my time and just taking my extra time. So then, but I didn't know this, because when I looked in my progress reports, well, I when I check on my grades, Like, guess what I just saw on that grade? I missed 5 missing assignments. I'm not kidding, folks. I'm not kidding. I did not know about this. I didn't know you're supposed to do this right before you go on that, but I didn't know everybody was gonna do the start of the new computer graphics project. And I am well, actually, that was actually 3 now because the teacher had corrected it and it was okay. But oh man, I did not know about this. I did not know that you gotta miss assignments and and your grade goes down. It was a big fat F. I'll tell you that. But you know what? I talked to my teacher, and he said okay. And then I did the assignments that I missed, and it went to F. Now it went to B, into like a B, like 85%. So computer graphic class sucks. It does suck. I'll tell you that right now. And the students are so loud and mean and just they don't want to listen to the teacher. I think that one time that my computer graphics teacher almost had a rage fit. Like he sounded like he almost want to flip a table, you know. Please God help him, please don't make him flip the table, please. Let's forget about the computer graphics thing because I don't want to. Whenever I have flashback of that story, I don't want it anymore. So anyhow, oh yeah, I got this teacher who teaches social studies and language arts. I don't want to mention her name, okay? Boy, I gotta tell you what I'm gonna say. What am I going to say? Whew, man, she was mean. She was really mean. She was making us overwhelmed, just yelling at us. Oh, you're in high school. What are you, a baby? I'm gonna treat you. I'm not gonna treat you like a baby. Okay, mutant. We're not babies. We're young men and young women. But you know this. I don't like when teachers are so pumped up or so enthusiastic because that teacher is like 40 something years old. I mean, come on. I mean, it's just my opinion. I just don't like these kinds of people. It just makes me uncomfortable and I cringe. And I remember that same teacher talking about the upcoming project, and if we complete that project, she's gonna celebrate. She want to do the YMCA and wanted to do a disco, and I'm like, what the heck I'm watching right now? Because I gotta tell you, to be honest, because that teacher doesn't know how to dance. Honestly, I'm not. It's just my opinion, okay? I just cringe, and it was embarrassing. Okay, I have my best friend. I've been had since kindergarten. We're still friends today. He keeps having flashbacks of middle school and that teacher that I told you before. He told me that she was mean to her, and I told her why. Because you know, this was the time I forgot the memories from middle school, and then all of a sudden it came back when Ferris told me. Um, my best friend um, has depression, and he still does. And you know, because he wants more friends, and he wants more memories to hang out with friends that he makes. But unfortunately, almost everybody doesn't want to be his friend, and he becomes more depressed. And he walks up to me and starts crying. I'm like, dude, what's wrong? It's like I'm feeling depressed. I'm like, what's wrong? Because I don't think anyone wants to be my friend or doesn't want to spend time with me. It's like, what is wrong with some people? So I felt bad. I felt bad for my best friend. So I gave him a hug so we could talk, and we can talk about it at school. Well, not at school, but at lunch break. Any time. I had the history class. This was in 8th grade now. I'm gonna go to 8th grade now. Um, history class sucks. I gotta tell you that history class is more harder than any other subject that you ever taken in your middle school life. That teacher was, I don't know. I think he thinks he's slick. No, it's part of my pet peeves. I don't like it when teachers trying to act cool, like from their young age. I mean, come on, it's 2021 and teachers are still, still acting pumped up like they're teenagers. I mean, come on, really. I remember that one time that we did like the presentation about the, I don't quite remember, but I think we were role playing. I think we're the people from the old days, not from the old days like 60s or 70s, but way before the 60s and 70s. I mean, we pretend that the people had to work hard on something like from the 1800s, 18,000, something like that. I don't quite remember. I don't quite remember this Bolshevik. But anyhow, and my history teacher, who was like the, I think the boss. He was yelling. He was like slamming on the table, and I just freaking ran off. I just ran off. I swear to bacon and egg. I just ran outside. I started crying because he's being an asshole. And the sub teacher, God bless her, she's asking. She told me it's okay. It's acting. I think that's how people were in 1800s. I don't know. That's all I remember is the teacher yelling and just slamming, and this most of the kids were laughing. They thought it's really funny. Oh yeah, I could hear it in the background. I can't believe I'm actually making this video because I actually, now they're bringing it. Now the memories are back. But thank God I'm making this video, making this rant. Yeah, I only remember the negative times at middle school. The only good times that I had in middle school, the only two memories I had was the talent show and the graduation. That's it. One more story I gotta tell because I know there's so many stories. But I'm gonna tell the things that the memories that popped in my brain that brought it back. I'm gonna talk about one student who used to be my friend, and it was a girl, and I don't want to mention her name, but I think you guys might have seen her on the Secret Life of Pets video, but I don't want her to see this video because I don't want. Let the battle begin, babes. I know that you might have seen her before in my videos, but I'm not gonna mention her name, even though you guys already known her. I met that mystery friend late 2014, and we've been starting to become friends, and that my other friend, my kindergarten friend, that other friend that I mentioned about that mean teacher who didn't help my friend out. This friend, who was a she, starting mocking him. Not really making fun of him, but like trying to get away from him, thinking that he's a stalker. Which to be honest, I do not see my friends stalking other people. I don't see that. That one time I remember, it was a presentation. We all went to the class. I think it was a presentation of cyberbullying. Yeah, it's cyberbullying. And then that friend just raised her hand up, and that teacher said, "Yes, do you have any experience about cyberbullying?" You know what this mutant did? She just talked about lies and spreading rumors about my kindergarten friend who's saying that he's stalking her or stalking her own friends, and she wanted my kindergarten friend just to leave her alone for the rest of her life. I mean, wow, what is wrong with some people? Here I am. I'm just sitting. This was in seventh grade. I'm just sitting, just like this, and I'm like, this is really false because I knew that my friend from kindergarten. I don't want you to get confused. My kindergarten friend is hearing this rumor to the teacher and everyone that's in front of the class, everyone that is around that room. And I felt so bad for my kindergarten friend. He walked up to me. He's like, I think that friend spread rumors and told the teacher on me. Now, as I think about it now, 6 years later, it's got to be the most prick move that anyone ever done. Holy mother of pearl. What is wrong with some people in the middle school and high school district? And yes, I did mention high school, which I'll do another rant on that next video. You know what? Thank God I'm not in school anymore. I'm in college. So I think, yes, college is a lot easier than school, in my opinion. So anyhow, thank you all for watching. And if any middle school kids out there is watching this video, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, okay? I got the deal what I've been through when I was at the middle school. So just all the middle school out all the middle school kids out there, be safe and just just be happy. Just be thankful that you have friends that support you. And don't listen or don't pay attention to the mutants who, you know, that gives you a hard time. And if some teachers were really mean to you, hey, just talk to your parents, or you can talk to that teacher and tell them how you feel instead of just getting angry or crying or upset. So anyhow, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, on my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Internet Archive. So that was my rant on middle school, and I hope things will get better. I hope so.